Hello, hello, hello. All right, I have got audio. All right, this is Dr. Graham coming to you guys live from MRH. It is going to be MRH versus Lincoln, and we're going to get started here in a couple seconds. Good luck to both teams as we play today. So, really excited about this one. Been looking forward to it all weekend. So, all right. So, just waiting for everybody to get in here. And we should be getting started soon here. All right, I will be right back. I need to go check on something real. There we go. Looks like we are starting. So this is going to be a best of 5. We see a nice early drive there into the other end. We're going to switch to auto cam here. To Joker! Goal number 1. 7 seconds in. That is a good way to start that one. Darkness hits it in there. Goes up, but Joker steals the shot. And that is going to be game. Our goal number 1. Darkness. Dominant kickoff right there. Not my cup of tea. Puts it in. What a goal. That is 2-0. What a shot there from Darkness. Hold on, I'm going to check something real quick here. So. Okay. Darkness puts it up mid, but no one there. To Joker puts it mid for Not My Cup of Tea, who just barely gets a hit off there. And it looks like it is going to be Lincoln's ball, but Not My Cup of Tea getting a quick steal in there. A nice air dribble, puts it down, and they can't do anything. 3-0 here for MRH. Hey, that's not okay. I'm on stream right now. All right. All right. Darkness gets the kickoff, puts it mid to Joker. Oh, just barely misses that one. They put it up mid. No one's in position to take that one, though, so Not My Cup of Tea knocks it to the outside. Gets control of the ball. Nice steal there, but Darkness is back there to cover it, and now Darkness comes up. I love the Cars car there, so. The Joker puts it mid for Darkness, who just misses it there. Puts it up for the Joker, who misses. Not My Cup of Tea. 4-0. Let's go. All right. The Joker wins the kickoff. Good position. Puts it mid for Not My Cup of Tea. That is going to be 5-0. Let's go. Nice job. The Joker and Not My Cup of Tea. Look at that. Excellent play there. Knows he's not going to be able to get it past his opponent, so he sits it up mid. And Not My Cup of Tea, always there in position, finishes that one off. Oh, it looks like Lincoln wins this one. Not My Cup of Tea stealing the boost. Darkness dribbles past one, dribbles past two, gets him into the bump, sets it up for the Joker. He's going to get a dribbler in, and that's going to be 6-0. Look at that, just barely gets that last bump in there. He's going to get the dribbler in, and we are 6-0 here. Darkness gets a brilliant play up there, throws it into Not My Cup of Tea, who just hits it off the crossbar, and now it's going to be Lincoln's ball. So Ty Bombs gets a hit. Not My Cup of Tea going up. One hit, two hits. Perfect play there by Not My Cup of Tea. 7-0 for MRH. What a dribble there by Not My Cup of Tea. And now we go into 7-0. The Joker barely wins that kickoff, but Not My Cup of Tea. Gonna knock it down in front. Puts it mid for the Joker. Oh, and he just does not have a good angle there to knock that one in. Not My Cup of Tea missing. The Joker gets a hit, throws it in, open net. The Joker with a score, 8-0. All right, and we are going to be starting right there. Darkness. Oh, nice kickoff goal there for Darkness. Not My Cup of Tea, putting it in. It is 10-0 now. All right. Halfway through the first game, and we have a 10-point lead for MRH. Not My Cup of Tea. Oh, Just puts it right in front of the net there for the Joker, who's going to finish that one off. And that's another kickoff goal for Darkness. Not my cup of tea. Throws it down deep. Darkness puts it mid for Not My Cup of Tea, who is going to drill that one in, and now it is 13-0. All right, I'm going to take a quick break right here and go check on our Marvel Rivals team. Sorry about that. I was busy running some Marvel Rivals and some Smash, and looks like we're doing pretty well. 10-1 here. Throws it mid, not my cup of tea. 2 CMS times, and that's going to be goal number 11. Let's go. All right, CS Times winning the kickoff, sends it deep to not my cup of tea, who puts it mid for the Joker. The Joker, oh, missing. That's all right though. CMS Times has the goal, or has the ball, puts it back up to Joker. Oh, off in position there, and we have CMS Times again with the ball, throws it up to not my cup of tea, who is going to put that one back in. I put you into the group chat. Yeah. All right. It's even in the middle. CMS Times comes away with it. Oh, just barely off the goalpost there, and not my cup of tea. Now going to have it. 30 seconds remaining in game 2 with... Puts it up to the Joker, who settles it. CMS Times settles it, but there is no one in position. It is now going to be Lincoln's ball. But the Joker able to come back up, throw it. CMS Times puts it mid to the Joker. Nice shot to Joker. And that is going to be goal number 13. Let's go. CMS Times going to have it, takes it up to the wall, puts it to not my cup of tea, who takes it to the Joker, and it's up. The Joker puts it down, not my cup of tea, not letting it hit the ground. Oh, we're going to see how long we can hold this in the air. CMS Times puts it up, and that's going to be it right there, and it is going to be 2-0 for MRH as we go into game number 3. All right. And we are going to browse. And then looks like it was 13-1. And, oh, waiting on me to ready up there. All right, so it looks like we're going to be doing Not My Cup of Tea, Darkness, and CMS Times. So. All right. Not My Cup of Tea, brilliant dribble. Into CMS Times, who's going to put that one in. Let's go. Goal number 1 there for MRH. Not My Cup of Tea. Waits on that one. CMS Times puts it up on the wall. Brilliant hit there. Not My Cup of Tea settles it down for Darkness, who is not in position to be able to take that one. So CMS Times going to grab the boost and the ball and takes it up along the wall. See a quick push there to Not My Cup of Tea, who's waiting mid for it. Oh, and that is looks like that is going to be a self goal right there. I don't think there was really anything else G. Bros could do there. Yep, not much he could do there. And that is going to be 2-0 here for MRH. How we doing? Logan. All right. Darkness wins that kickoff, puts it straight up for CMS Times, throws it off the backboard, that then hits his own goal to put that one in, and we see 4-0 now. Less than a minute into the last game, so looks like it's going to be a pretty clean sweep here for MRH. CMS Times gets a bad hit there and not able to settle that one mid. G. Bros disrupting the play. Not my cup of tea, able to come up with it though. And now CMS Times is up. And that's going to be a clear goal in there. So 5-0 now. Darkness winning the kickoff, puts it mid to not my cup of tea, and that's going to be goal. Oh nope, off the goalpost there. CMS Times puts it up. Not my cup of tea, knocks him, trying to knock that one in and barely misses it. Now Nathan IM now has control of the ball. Lincoln, Darkness coming in, stealing that away. I think that was CMS Times that knocked it down. And it is, oh gosh, Lincoln missing, not my cup of tea, having the balls, CMS Times, and not my cup of tea, fighting for it, not my cup of tea, gets an air dribble, one touch, oh, but he misses it, goes in front of him, now CMS Times has it, oh, Darkness clears, saves against CMS Times, and that is going to be off the goalpost. Can Lincoln put this one in? Darkness off his own goalpost. I am not sure what is going on here. Okay. CMS Times has it. And that's going to be a goal. All right. 6-0 now with less than half the time remaining. All right. Not my cup of tea. Puts it middle. CMS Times. Bad angle, not able to capitalize on that one. Sends it back middle for not my cup of tea. Who sends it middle for Darkness? Darkness saving again. I am not sure what's going on here. Nice shot there by Lincoln, just above the goalpost. Now, not my cup of tea is going to have it. Puts it mid to CMS Times. Oh, Darkness clears it away. And not my cup of tea now has control of it. Nice save there by Tie Bombs. stopping CMS Times from a goal right there. And now we have a minute left. Going in here. Darkness saves again. Okay, so 50 seconds left. 6-0. GB Ross. Not my cup of tea. Going to put it mid for CMS Times, who's going to take it, but off the crossbar. And not my cup of tea. Gets it off the crossbar. CMS Times, 20 seconds left. Puts it out to not my cup of tea. Puts it up for CMS Times. We got 5 seconds left here. CMS Times puts it off the backboard. And that's going to be game. Good game there. Clean sweep. And that is going to be game right there. Come check us out later tonight as we 6:30 as we play Rocket League. I'm sorry,